Hi folks, and welcome to the Prosperous Musician. My name's Spence, and here we talk about making money in music. And today's video, what I want to talk to you about, show you actually, is a little experiment that I did recently with Facebook ads. Yes, have you done them yourself? Have you done them yet? Well, I've dived in and Facebook offered me a little £10 voucher, a little discount voucher. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to use this to try out and just see what the kind of response is, what big the reach is, how many clicks you get, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you the results right now. Hi folks, and so here we go. As I said, I was offered by Facebook a kind of a cheeky little discount code. Well, basically said, here's £10 for some Facebook ads. I thought, great, okay, here's a perfect chance to experiment with how it works. So here's the Facebook, the Prosperous Musician group. If you're not already in it, then you can get signed up if you find it. Okay, here we go. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, I'm going to take you into the back end of what happened. So first of all, I just need to show you that what I used for the experiment is my other Facebook page. Don't tell them that I've got two, although of course they already know. So what I did was, for Spencer Academy Music, because I'm a musician, I had a gig coming up very locally, and it was promoted. It was showing, well, this is what it would look like. So I thought, okay, well, let's just try it with the gig thing. Now, I could have tried it with my website, could have led to, and the first mistake that I made probably was doing this late at night and going, oh, I'll just do this. But then afterwards I thought, well, actually I could have done this a bit better. I could have made more use of it if I'd have directed it to my website and asked for sign-ups. So anyway, you live and learn, right? But it didn't cost me anything because this is a free thing from Facebook, right? It's obviously designed to get it like like a drug dealer. They give you the first taste for free and you go, wow, this is great. You want to buy more. So they know what they do. So anyway, here's the sort of the basic summary of what I did. So the great thing about, if you've never done any Facebook advertising before, I've done some a little bit ages ago, but the great thing about this is that, of course, it gives you so much information. It tells you where people are. Laser target it at the folks that you think are going to be into your stuff, and then obviously you can tweak it. And the idea is to get things that are converting that well, that you then test it out, right, with either free ads like this, little free vouchers. And they sometimes do it with Google AdWords. I've had free vouchers from them before to get you started, or just small amounts of money, maybe £5, £10, £15 a day, just to test it out and see what reaction you get. And then the idea is, once you get the best converting advert, then you just throw more money into that advert, and obviously you get like a 2x, 3x, 4x kind of result. And that's how you scale up. You don't start off by throwing like hundreds and thousands of pounds at advertising, because you don't know what works, and it doesn't always work first time, and it's probably not going to work first time because, like me, you don't really know what you're doing. And the idea is to kind of finesse it, refine it, and keep tweaking it until you get it right. So I'm going to talk to you honestly, obviously, about the mistakes that I've made, even in this little kind of experiment, and also the successes, what it's given me. And now, first of all, I'll balance that up. So the first thing that I didn't do was aim it at a squeeze page, but the second thing I did do right is actually just do it. And that's always the best thing to do, is just take the action, right? So here we go. So let's just look at the figures here. So as I said, I promoted a little gig here, and so people will be going to my Reverb Nation site, all right? That's what they'll be doing, or they'll be clicking on this, right? So they'll be hearing my music as well. So I already had an idea from Reverb Nation what kind of people are listening to my music, and also if I'm doing a gig, I'm not going to be going global with it, right? It's going local. So this is a very local focused advert. So United Kingdom, Birmingham, which is where the gig was, Stroud, which is where I'm living, Wolverhampton. So that all these kind of areas are fairly near to each other, give or take, 25-mile radius. That would cover quite a big area, right? 25 to 50. Now I know that from my Reverb Nation site. It kind of gives you some stats and tells you what kind of people are clicking on my music. And of course, if it's a live gig, then you're going to be people who are into music, right? People who want to go to gigs. So I put a list of the band names here that are kind of a broad thing, because I play the guitar, I do singer-songwriter stuff. So a lot of people who listen to these kind of bands would probably enjoy my music. So we've got the broad titles here, like new acoustic music, and we've got more specific kind of band names and artist names here. And then also I tried out this, putting like an income bracket on, because you don't want people who are broke, basically, because broke people don't go out, right? So I put it like a minimum of like 30 grand upwards. Okay, I don't know if that makes any difference, I don't know. This is the first one I've done. So as you can see here, right, these are the stats. So it's 1,504 people. Let's just say 1,500 people reached. Okay, and the great thing about this is, what I didn't realise, is that you can also do Instagram. They kind of throw it in for free. So if you did £10 worth of advertising on Facebook, they'll also advertise it on Instagram. Now, I haven't got my Instagram set up on this yet. It's kind of there, but I haven't got the stats off Instagram yet. So, but anyway, this is off Facebook. So that's also worth knowing, that you can get Instagram adverts for free, effectively, if this is what it was saying to me. It didn't charge me extra for the Instagram. So here we go. So here's the action. So here's the link clicks here. So we've got 16 link clicks. Now I only ran it for a day, like 24 hours. Okay, so it reached 1,500 people, and I got 1,600 links. So let's just round that down and up. Let's just say for every 100 people, I got a click. That works out about almost right. Okay. And there was one share there and 16 link clicks. Okay, so let's look at the kind of people that were doing that. So as you can see there, it's mainly women, mainly men, 22% women. Now that's probably because a lot of these artists I've put here are male artists. Now if I'd have put Barbara Streisand and Madonna and Jessie J and Beyonce and stuff like that, then I probably would have got a lot of more women. So again, this is just my start of a 10, if you like. But interestingly enough, here, what I've got here is obviously between 45 and 54, which is kind of my age group, 45. Got the most amount of men, but the most amount of women I got from 25 to 34. So it's younger women and older men who are my target. All right, that's kind of interesting there. So it's just kind of, why has it changed? Oh yeah, it's just hovering over 5%. See, I love all the stats here, don't you? Beautiful. Okay, and of course the countries, it's all the UK, because that's what I chose, the UK, right? So let's go into, let's see if there's any more. I think there's a bit more detail here. So we've done the actions, done the people, we've done the countries, and that's kind of it. So links reached. So I can tell from this, from £10, from spending £10, I've got 16 clicks now. I'm not sure of the maths of that, but is that like a 1.5 kind of click? For every pound, I'm getting 1.5 clicks, something like that. So that's not bad. So if I'd have put that as a, let's say if I'd have done this instead of doing an advert like this, promoting a gig, I'd have put a proper call to action. I'd have put sign up and get a free EP. Now that might have been 16. I might have got 16 sales or 16 clicks. I might have got, let's say I got 10% of those. What's that? 1.6. Made 1.6 sales. So if I'd have spent £10, my CD's £10, maybe I'd have got 1.5 clicks. Maybe I'd have made £5. Who knows? So it's certainly encouraged me to do more, to spend a bit more money, and to certainly do this as a more targeted way, because I've also been offered, recently to do magazines, in like, because I do also like cover songs, and I do like weddings and things like that. So been offered to be in a wedding magazine for a few £100, and I thought, well, that's all well and good, and it looks good, you're in a magazine, but it's just vanity, is it? How do I know how many people are going to hit that magazine? How many people have looked at the advert? How will I have captured their details? I wouldn't. because it takes a lot more to respond to a magazine than it does in the internet, doesn't it? Because it's just a click with the magazine. You've got to ring up or put the magazine down and email it. So people just don't do that nowadays. So I'd rather spend the money on this than on magazine. And I could be wrong. If somebody wants to prove me wrong and say actually magazines are still relevant and good, then I'll be happy to listen to that. Let's just move this over here. Let's just see if there's any more information. Right, so as you can see, what I did here was here we go, look, there's another thing here. You can install a Facebook pixel to measure how people who see your page promotion interact with your website. So again, there's more things you can do here to track the conversions. Refine your audience to add budget to reach more of the people. So what they do here, obviously the more you pay, the more reach you're going to get. That's the standard. There you go. Run promotion on Instagram as well. And what was it here? It also adds like an extra sort of, like if you want to run it for an extra day, you can add, here we go. So increase budget and duration. You see how tempting to make this here. So now if this is an ongoing thing, obviously it's no point in promoting this now because the gig's gone, but if this was an ongoing thing, so I could add £7 to one more day, and it would increase to increase the reach. So if I doubled the budget, fair enough, it would another 50 to 30,000 people. Now how many did I get before? People, it doesn't actually say, does it? Show the full summary. It doesn't actually say how many people it actually reached here. It did before. Anyway, so there you go. Love to know your comments on this, your thoughts on Facebook advertising, or even on YouTube advertising. That's probably going to be the next one that I try out. So there you go. There's the results of my little experiment there. So, and this is combined with Facebook and Instagram, so it's hard to know which ones came from which. And I'm sure there was a different thing here. There was a different screen that it showed you more information. But anyway, that's not a bad little starter. Click on you link to Facebook terms and conditions. Let's just click on that. Of course, everyone just scrolls through, clicks on that, not really noticing it. And of course, you've got the mobile friendly ads as well. So there you go. So what I know now that I didn't know before was that I can get 1,500 people reached, and if I doubled the budget, there you go. If I doubled it, then to that, I could get up to 13,000. So that's almost 10xing. Just by doubling the spend, I could 10x the amount of people I reached. Would that 10x the clicks? So if I got 160 clicks, and let's say if I got a high notion of that would be 10%. If 10% of those clicks bought, and I had an offer here, let's say I was selling something for £10, and I got 16 clicks, then, and I was selling something for £10, that's £160. Let's say I was selling something for £100 and they bought it, and I got 16 clicks and 16 bought. That's £1,600 for £20 advert. Is that possible? Who knows? But it just shows you the power, and it shows you the potential for getting more and more customers, and getting more and more clicks, and getting more and more awareness. Now, so there you go. I will let you know more details when I run the next campaign, and I'll be fine-tuning it, of course. I'll be fine-tuning the targeting, and also I'll be doing more of a buy-in, so people will be actually encouraged to sign up. Now, it's always best to do that kind of thing instead of just doing an advert like I did here. Get a proper call to action, because out of those 16 link clicks, maybe if half of them had signed up as well, I would have got 8 new fans for £10, which isn't bad. Now, if each new fan to me is worth £1, let's say, straight away, and then over time it's worth more, then you can see how these adverts would pay for themselves in a very short space of time. So So there you go, that's my first experiment with Facebook ads. Hope it was interesting to you. Let me know in the comment section below if you've got any comments, of course. Please like, hit the subscribe button as well, and get more videos from me. I'm producing videos daily, pretty much every day. I think I've missed one day so far. I try and do live feeds as well when I haven't got the time to do a full video like this. So yeah, it's basically making money with music. So I'll be showing you my music. I'll be doing some interviews in the future with other musicians, people in the music industry. I'll be doing things like this, showing you how to market your own music and little experiments I'm doing. And as we go along, obviously we grow together, and my results will be getting bigger, yours, and hopefully be sharing your results as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you on the next one.